Hello everyone, welcome back to Heal Thy Heart, Heather's Healing Heart 717. I hope everybody's doing well. This is going to be a read for the sign of Capricorn. If you haven't already, if you could please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be very greatly appreciated. It is absolutely free and it does help out the channel. If you would like to leave a comment in the comment section of something that you are proud of yourself for with a shooting star, you will be in the running for a free gift giveaway. All winners will be announced the first week of every month. I would like to take a moment to thank the viewers for watching. I would not be this channel today without all of you. You are very greatly appreciated. Sending lots of light and love to all of you. I would also like to take a moment to thank the Most High for guiding me in this act of divination today for the sign of Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know? Messages for Capricorn, please, Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know, please? We have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So perhaps some of you are going through a time in your life right now where you are receiving more downloads in your sleep, or perhaps during the day. More symbolism is starting to make sense to you. Perhaps things in your life are starting to piece together. We have the Hierophant here as well. So yeah, the Hierophant also represents like accepting your intuition, digging more into understanding the ringing in your ears, or why you're drawn to certain things, or crystals, or certain cards, or perhaps the video games that you play have a lot to do with like certain mystical situations or something like that. You're just being drawn to your purpose in life, and receiving these downloads are starting to become easier and easier for you. What's influencing this ascension that's going on? That's what it feels like right now. It feels like an ascension that's happening right now for you, Capricorns. We have the Sun card that's influencing the Hierophant energy right now. So what in that for me, that's just another, wow, I'm tongue-tied right now. Perhaps all of this stuff is coming in very quickly for you, and it's might feel so jumbled at first, but then as the day progresses, or as you wake up in the morning, or you think more about it, you can slow it down, slow the reel down inside of your head, go back to that memory and start to understand it a little bit more. But when it first comes in, it's very quick and very jumbled and very confusing. Kind of like in a Rubik's Cube. That's what I'm getting in my mind right now. Trying to figure out the puzzle, or like a lockbox. You have to figure out the combination in order to get in. Let me turn these so that you can see them. We have the Nine of Swords and the past feelings right now. Yeah, you've been definitely dealing with a lot of weight, a lot of stress, sleepless nights, a lot of not understanding why all this worry and stress is coming in forth for you, because I feel like that you live quite a very humble or peaceful life right now, and you're not quite sure why you're waking up anxious when you go to sleep peaceful. I feel like that's all these downloads that are coming in for you, and by the sun shining the light in forth for you, it's going to help guide you into an easier way of receiving these downloads in your life. And we have the Tower moment in the reverse. Let me fix this for you. So this Tower Moment card, it looks like it's being struck by lightning, which is breaking it and causing this man to fall from the ceiling. This man is naked, but they're not showing any parts, so hopefully I won't get in trouble for that. But it's a brick tower, so I feel like you've thought you built a very, very strong foundation. Like, we made it out of brick, like the three little pigs, Big Bad Wolf couldn't get in or nothing, but the Divine came in with a lightning strike from the sky rather than from the ground and hit you in a whole different direction that I don't think you saw coming, to these downloads and to this new ascension or epiphany that's going on in your life right now. So the Tower card, usually it's a sign of letting go of old and letting something new in. And right now it's just, I feel like you're avoiding the change and creating obstacles in your life that don't need to happen. Like, as I said, you feel like you built the best foundation as possible. You built it out of bricks, three little pigs, the big bad wolf can't get in. And then, as the Divine said, no, you missed a spot and came with lightning shooting from the sky right there and destroyed your tower. And it was like, no, you built it out of bricks, but there's still things that you're hiding from yourself that you haven't worked through. So I'm going to tear this down so that you can find out what those are and rethink the situation and try again. Can I get some clarification towards what like the final what the final outcome is going to be, please, Spirit? So we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You're really, really struggling to accept this new gift that's coming into your life. You're sitting in a lot of missed opportunity because I feel like you're worried that if you open up again, it's all going to fall apart with the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. There's a lot of emotional damage that went along with perhaps people using you for what you have. Perhaps you have a really good job, or you have a really nice house, or you just like doing things for people. People took advantage of that and took advantage of you, and it led you to a bad time in your life. And this Queen of Pentacles, she's standing here with the peacock, and you're finding the power within inside of you with this Queen of Pentacles to draw back that inner wisdom of and follow your gut with the power of Isis here with the peacocks, and open your feathers and fan them out to beautiful things and attract the stuff that you deserve into your life rather than everything sucking you dry. And that's why this is happening, because I don't feel like you see this going on in your life. I feel like you're still a little blindsided to it. And that could be these swords hanging up over here, because they're really not harming you. They're kind of just hanging in the window, keeping you hostage. And there's a lot of green out here, so you don't have to be, this is all your income and your money and stuff. You're going to be getting all of this back. There's no longer going to be weasels in your life taking and taking and taking and pinching and pinching and taking, because the Divine's saying, hey, nah, you don't deserve a life like this. And whether you are comfortable or you think this is the life you deserve, it's not. So I'm going to come tear down, I'm going to come strike your tower, and I'm going to crumble it so you can find out what went wrong and try again. And we have the Seven of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. You're listening to the Divine and you're letting go, and you're going to be experiencing a new way of being able to sit in the fruits of your labor. We have a squirrel up here. You're going to be able to squirrel those nuts and have hiccup moments when they come along. You'll have backup plans, and you'll have little stash spots of little money and stuff like that, or you'll be able to take that vacation you wanted to take because you figured out a way to learn something in a different way. Your curiosity led you to being acceptant of the fact that you are the manifester of your life, and in order to change things, you need to look at it from a different perspective. Your hard work is going to be paying off for you. You're going to be able to go pick those apples that you grew, pick those pentacles. See a little squirrel up here? You're going to have people in your life that help you out. There's not going to be a wolf anymore. When this happens, just know it's not going to be an easy battle getting rid of those people in your life or getting rid of those things in your life and learning to say no, because you've been so used to just giving for so long. It's going to be something that you need to learn. You're going to have to raise that flag. You're going to have to learn how to see the red flags around you in your life so that you can sit in this glory. We have dragons over here on his suit. You have good fortune coming in for you, but the only way that this is going to come in for you is if you understand that you need to let go. You need to have loss in your life, and it's going to create a lot of conflict. But you need to make a decision. Is Capricorn going to make a decision? I didn't even finish asking. We have the Two of Swords, Justice, and the Six of Pentacles. So you have to make that decision to your justice so that you can sit in your glory and your fruits of labor. We have the Six of Swords. You're going to learn to walk away. The Five of Cups in the reverse. The High Priestess. The Eight of Pentacles. And Judgment. Judgment is going to be calling in your favor once you make this decision. It's not going to be a very easy decision for you, Capricorns. I feel like you're going to struggle with this really hard. But you're going to learn, you're going to do it though. You're going to let go and you're going to recover from the situation. And by doing so, you're going to sit in your High Priestess energy. You're going to accept the knowledge, the downloads of who you're becoming, your ascension, and what's going on and why you had to experience that hurt. Judgment's going to roll in your favor to bring you your justice, and you're going to sit with the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to work really hard, and you're going to be very wise about the situation. You're going to be very quiet and sneaky like this little mouse right here, and you're not going to tell anybody because that's the only way you're going to grow your freedom. You're going to let go. You're going to walk away with the Nine of Wands here. You're going to find that strength to keep going because you're tired of being exhausted all the time. You're tired of being tired. Can we get some sacred soul messages, please, for Capricorn? What kind of guided messages can we give Capricorn, please? At this time, if you haven't already, if you could please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be very greatly appreciated. It's absolutely free. Get your energy in, and it helps out the channel. If you could leave a comment in the comment section if you identify with this reading or if this resonates with you. If you're proud of yourself and you just want to try and win something free, leave a shooting star in the comment section, something that you're proud of yourself for. All winners will be announced the first week of every month. Try something different and surrender. Don't push so hard and let grace carry you, Capricorns. Trust in the process. If the light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Use your intuition and return to the past. Be your own teacher. Letting go of everybody else's influences. It's so hard to unlearn things than it is to learn things. Any other guided messages from the Sacred Soul? Be patient in this process. Where you sit in the dark, the dawn is coming. You have light, lanterns, and guides with you. This too shall pass. Your future is bright. Trust in the process and just let things glide. I feel like I'm getting repetitive. We have the world as a mountain that echoes your words, but it fell on the floor with when you start to walk, the way appears. So I feel like you're still fighting this quite hard. You need to realize that your reflection and seeing the effects of what you do matters in your life. We are the co-creators of our lives, as Broen says on her channel. When you start to walk the way appears for you, you need to take that first step, put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. Beginning again, creating the life you truly want instead of the life that everybody else wants around you. Okay, let's pull a guidance angel card and read you the extra message from the book, and we'll call it the end of your reading today, Capricorns. This is very straightforward. What angel wants to speak to Capricorn today, please? Thank you. Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Confirmation of the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Let's read the extra message for you, Capricorn. I need a drink. Drink your water. This is a reminder. Teresa, additional message. Dear one, you've been working very hard. You're very tired now. Yet you keep pushing yourself to work more. I am here to firmly and lovingly take your hand and tell you to stop. Cease working for a moment to take a respite. You have certainly earned it, and you will be more efficient and productive after taking this rest. You give so much to others that at times like this you become unbalanced. Your inner child yearns for nurturing, and no one is going to give you that loving care but yourself and the angels. So give yourself permission to take a much-needed time out, take a nap, or go play for a while. Please don't delay this guidance. We assure you that your responsibilities will all be met, and you will gather new energy and ideas during your time out. We will also bring you additional earthly help and assist you in delegating work. Thank you for joining me today, Capricorns. If you enjoyed this message, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button. It's very greatly appreciated. Until next time, blessings.